Well, after spending 13 hours on his capsized boat during Ida, a fisherman from Lafitte is alive to tell his story.
Yeah, he shared his story of survival with Erica Ferrando.
Oh, disaster.
Norman Bouisse has never been more grateful for a mess to clean up.
One of those things. But thank God I made it. Guess we'll start over again. That's all we could do.
As a shrimper, he's called Lafitte home for 7 decades.
To me, it's the best place.
He thought he'd seen it all.
It's the worst. This is the worst.
He's now surrounded by unimaginable destruction and loss.
Well, I could be replaced. Still got my life. That's the main thing.
Despite the devastation Ida left behind, Norman is thankful.
I made it.
Because his life
It was hectic for a while.
was nearly lost along with his boat.
Thank God I made it. That's the main thing.
Norman planned to ride out the storm with a friend in Lafitte. He thought he had time to check on his boat in Bayou Barataria, but Ida was too strong.
I was on my boat and my boat broke loose and it rolled over.
He knows now he ventured out a little too late.
I stood almost 13 hours laying on a boat, and the next morning my friend came to rescue me.
His friend,
he's like my second daddy, pretty much.
Grant Bundy, felt the depth of those 13 hours Norman was holding on for life.
Kept trying to call, he wouldn't answer. And we couldn't do nothing. It was blowing 120 miles an hour.
By 5 a.m., he took out a mud boat to find him.
When we came in the road, his boat was gone. And he got some guys that stood next door to us. And he said, "You looking for that skiff?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "That old man in that skiff, it bust loose and it flipped over in the middle of the bayou." So my heart just, it's going crazy.
He saw Norman's boat capsized in the bayou.
They thought I drowned, really.
Until
I could hear the boat coming and I raised my hand up.
a sign of life.
And I seen about this much of his arm sticking up. So I went from heartache to happy.
Norman knew it was him.
He didn't give up because he was all night coming to get me. And if it wouldn't have been for him, well, it was terrible.
More than a week later, it's not any easier to relive.
Just happy. We found him. I was coming back for him. He knew I was coming back.
Yeah.
Just hold on, I was coming.
Yeah, I knew that. He was going to be there.
And he was. In Lafitte, Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.
I think if you don't have chills after that story, you're not human. That was a beautiful story. Mr. Norman's boat is likely a total loss, but his home is livable, and he has rebuilt several times in the past, and he says he feels lucky that Ida only caused some roof damage to his home.